Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth.
India.
India batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Oh, 1 now. Foul ball there. Popped up. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Nick.
So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering way inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins digs in now. The 0-1. Swings through that. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Kansas City. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Wells, the
inside.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Base hit center field. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
McMahon.
One out man at first. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And that drops in for a strike. Here's your 1.
0-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one is upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
The center fielder, number 12.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. First and second, 1 out. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 2. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses. 2 and 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one missed. Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The pitch is upstairs. Ball 4, and they're loaded.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Golden opportunity right here. And
that's
ball 1 to Judge. Activity in the bullpen for the Royals. Lucas Ursig, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Mears getting loose as well. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And he can't make the play. In from third is the tying run. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tying run on third. He's looking to find a way to bring him home, and he gets it done with an infield single of all things. And that's probably not how he imagined the at-bat played out, but they'll absolutely take it.
All loaded up. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 1-0. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one just misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back in the Bronx, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Max Fried will go to work. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in for a strike. That one almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman,
Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one is inside. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And that one ripped to left. He's got it.
Up next to the Royals, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
Go ahead run on base. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Now
And
he's safe.
saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now,
New pitcher now, Jake Bird.
59, Jake Bird.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's ripped into the outfield. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. Witt scores. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Starling Marte up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. Ripped to third and caught. To first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
India in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Doval also getting ready.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. And that's outside. This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. Estevez also throwing. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Way inside.
Oh.
2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
In the air to left center. Thomas on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second.
Ball high.
The Yanks trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, Lofton slings to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22,
Ben Rice will hit next. And that one pulled foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ball.
And that's a little bit high. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Seth Lugo won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Nick Mears comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 outs, runner at first. So up next for New York, Austin Wells.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
The 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Collins under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mission accomplished from the Royals bullpen that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees 2. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Lane Thomas. Bird goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Lofton. The next to hit takes ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The left fielder, number 1.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jake Bird won't go any further tonight. And he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order, and next up for the Royals, Isaac Collins. 1 for 3. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Nope, that's high.
That's a slider for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Left field. Bellinger makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees 2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.